I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. Friday, April 22nd, here to talk about commodities, the grain market, corn market. Earlier, they were talking about a seasonal low in December corn at $3. Now today it's $3.50. So what a difference a couple of weeks makes. December corn currently is trading at $3.90. So exports continue to be the key for the corn market. Demand is important. All of a sudden, Brazil is buying a lot of U.S. corn due to the weather calamities that they're having over there in South America. So stay tuned for that. Soybean market. Early on Monday, Bloomberg ran a story. Soybean, the egg trade of the year, brings record volume, record open interest. This is what we're seeing. Remember the last couple of summers, the average rally has been 60 to 80 cents. Here, all of a sudden, soybeans have rallied $2 in the last couple of months. So it's the fundamental is money, and the funds continue to support their buying with more buying, and it will continue until it doesn't. Demand is the key for soybean. Japan bought a lot of U.S. soybeans this week. India is going to have record imports of soybean due to more soybean crush capacity and a strong demand for soybean meal and soybean oil. Demand on soybeans. I haven't even mentioned China yet. The hog population in China, just incredible. And so the demand for corn, soybean meal, this is just going to be unabated in our lifetime. And I strongly believe that. So going forward here, the CME did raise margins on speculation in soybeans and soybean meal this morning. So many times this curbs the enthusiasm here, the buying that we've seen. I think this volume, and I've talked about a million contracts in corn someday. Soybeans traded 1 million contracts this week, one day. Put this in perspective, the other day, soybeans traded 804,000 contracts. That's more than 4 billion bushels of soybeans. That's larger than last year's record soybean production in USA. So something's really going on. I think this all really meshes well with the internet cycle that we're in, the algorithms. Everybody can have the quote board on their smartphone today, and the technology. You get your fills. You can buy 1,000 contracts of soybeans and you get your fill immediately. You don't have to wait 30 minutes, 60 minutes, or an hour and a half for your fill. So weekends are important now here till the end of the May. So that'll be important. They're planting corn and then they're going to plant soybeans. And I really feel like this is a major reinvestment into commodities that are going to overshoot the fundamentals at some point. Everybody have an excellent weekend. Thank you. Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.